Hello, welcome to MysTarot. We are going to be doing your reading today. I already saged. I need to do it again though. We're going to be doing your reading today. I'm about to cleanse myself. This area was already cleansed. But this reading is going to be, let me see, because I done wrote it down. This is going to be should you stay or should you go reading. Let me cleanse myself, y'all. This is going to be a should you go or should you stay reading, where we're going to figure out what you should do in your current romantic situation. And we're going to see why too. Should you stay or should you go and why? A few things, guys. If you want to book a personal reading, then please go to www.mystarotsshop.com. That's www.mystarotshop.com to book your personal reading. I don't know why I'm doing this again, but that's how you book. Remember that these are general readings. They will not resonate with everyone. Okay? Why? These general readings will not resonate with everyone. I feel like y'all be kind of getting it a little confused when it comes to YouTube. In order to get a reading that will completely be for you, you're gonna have to book a personal. Please hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel. I would greatly appreciate that, guys. We're starting with the sign of Scorpio and we're going all the way down to the sign of Libra. Y'all, I've been feeling a little sick all day, okay? Nauseous, extremely nauseous. I'm using these big old cards, so this table may shake a little bit, but we're starting with the sign of Scorpio when it comes to should you stay or should you go. Let's see. Ooh, these cards so big. So Scorpio, in your current love situation, let's see what you're going through. This is going to be a 5-card pull. Okay. So currently, Scorpio, you are going through some sort of emotional pain. You have the 3 of Swords here. The 3 of Swords represents the fact that you're going through emotional pain and you need to heal from this. You have the Magician card, which is saying, it could say 2 things to me. 1, you are trying to stand in your power and do what's right for you. Or 2, someone could be trying to manipulate this situation, okay? This could definitely be third-party manipulation or interference because the 6 of Pentacles is here. With this 6 of Pentacles being here, this is definitely telling me that you could be feeling as though your person is giving to 2 people, or this could be telling me that you feel as though you're giving way too much to this connection and the energy is not reciprocated. You're feeling as though you're giving a lot and you're not getting anything in return, okay? Next, you have the Sun card. I do feel like as of right now, you're starting to see things clearly for what it actually is. And that's making you want to elevate. Whether it's elevate this commitment or elevate yourself, it's making you want to level up no matter what. Now, when it comes to should you stay or should you go, let's see. I'm going to pull both. So should you stay and going. So here's the thing. You should stay. You have the Queen of Swords. This is saying that things probably will improve. This is talking about direct communication, or you needing to set boundaries and communicate direct in this situation. This could also tell me that things are going to be resolved between you and your person. Now, when I say should you go, you have the 8 of Swords, which is saying if you go, you're going to be feeling trapped mentally. I feel like you're going to feel as though you've missed out on this opportunity, or that you just could have done more in order to facilitate success in this situation. So take it how it resonates. If you are stuck in this battle, then let me know what you think, okay? Let me know what you plan on doing. And we're going to move on to the sign of Sagittarius. We're going to move on to the sign of Sagittarius. Really? Here we go. So Sagittarius, please hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel. In this reading, we are going to go over should you stay or should you go. So let's see. Should you stay or should you go? We're going to see the situation, and then I'm going to read on you staying and you going. So Sagittarius, in this situation, this is definitely a situation in which you feel as though you have been very much breadcrumbed, okay? You have the Page of Pentacles here, which is saying that things have been moving extremely slow for you. And then you also have the 5 of Cups. With this 5 of Cups being here, this is talking about the fact that you are crying over spilled milk, basically. This is pessimism. This is you feeling as though you're not going to get your happily ever after because you are looking at the past, or you're thinking about things that have went on in the past. With the 5 of Cups, this is really saying that you're not recognizing your blessings or what's in front of you. Now, you also have the 7 of Wands. This is saying that you're guarded, you're protected, like you may have built up a wall against this person. I feel like this was due to past experiences. You definitely want that nice, fun, youthful feeling back, and you definitely feel as though there is a spiritual connection or a spiritual attachment. I feel like this relationship has been so convoluted and so filled with harsh communication, and it's just been too much BS in the relationship, okay? It's been too much. I feel like you're reminiscing about the past. I feel like you're stuck in the past. You're stuck in your head, and you just want to break through. So when it comes to should you stay, you have the 4 of Pentacles. Should you go? The 7 of Cups. So this is telling me with the 4 of Pentacles, should you stay? This is a no for me. Okay, the 4 of Pentacles is saying you need to focus on yourself. You need to practice self-care. I'm going to need you guys to get down in prayer. Make sure you're meditating. Make sure you're doing things that are going to soothe your soul. And then with this 7 of Cups, should you go? I feel like there's going to be a little bit of confusion, but I also feel like going will bring you better opportunities. I feel like things will definitely pick up for you by leaving this connection, Sagittarius. Now, in the comments, tell me, are you staying? Are you going? Has this already passed? Let me know what's going on with your situation, and I'm going to move on to the sign of Capricorn. But remember, Sagittarius, if you want to book a personal reading, you can go to MysTarotShop.com. These are only general readings, okay? This is not meant to be personal or specific. So let's see. Capricorn, we're going to see your situation and should you stay or should you go. So Capricorn, let's see your situation and should you stay or should you go. Okay. Capricorn, this is a situation in which you have children with this person. I feel like you have definitely tried to make things work. Capricorn, you have, you feel as though this person brings you emotional fulfillment. Okay, this could also just be a new person. If you don't have kids with this person, this is definitely someone new who you feel like brings you emotional fulfillment. What's going on, Capricorn, is the Lover's card is here. You feel connected to this person intensely, but at the same time, there's a decision that needs to be made, okay? You're trying to figure out, should you be with them or should you be with someone else? Or maybe it's vice versa. There could be some competition. The Three of Pentacles really screams to me, and it says that this is a third-party situation. Capricorn, I feel like this is someone you've been with for a while, or that you want to spend a while with. But this is also saying, all of this is telling me, Capricorn, make sure you are taking care of yourself. Make sure you're not letting this situation overwhelm you. When it comes to should you stay, you have the King of Cups. I do feel like that would be a very logical decision to make. I feel like staying would definitely get you where you want to be or where you need to be. I feel like the relationship can definitely improve. Should you go, you have the Page of Pentacles. This is saying that if you go, it's going to be a while. I don't feel like you're going to go right away, and I don't feel like I feel like you're going to feel a little bit incomplete by leaving. But I feel like when you are ready to go, it's going to be because you have a master plan. When it comes to should you stay, I definitely feel like you should stay a little bit longer. You should stay a little bit longer, okay? But it's up to you. You guys have free will. This is not my decision or my life. Remember, these are only general readings. They will not resonate with everyone. These are collective readings for the sign of Capricorn. If you want a personal, go to my website and book. Click on a link in the description bar. Until then, hit like on this video, and I'm going to move on to the sign of Aquarius. So Aquarius, I'm about to view the situation, and I'm going to tell you what it looks like if you stay and if you go. We're saying, should you stay or should you go? So Aquarius, when it comes to the situation, you have the Nine of Cups. This is a situation that you're kind of content in. I feel like you would like to work towards more, or you would like for things to really improve. It's been going slow though. Page of Pentacles. You guys have this Ace of Pentacles here, which is saying that you guys have some sort of long-term connection to this person, or it's not going to be easy to get rid of this person. I do feel like in this situation, you are elevating to a higher level of commitment, or this could possibly be a spouse, okay? Should you stay, you have the Chariot card. I feel like staying would be your best bet. It's basically talking about the fact that you guys will be moving very, very fast, okay? When it comes to should you go, you have the Queen of Wands. I feel like if you go, it ain't gonna be nothing but ego. But I feel like either way, staying or going is going to get you the result that you want. The Queen of Wands is someone who's independent. This is someone who really this is a go-getter right here, okay? This is someone who ain't scared of nothing. So you good on your own, or you're good with this person. If you decided to stay, I do feel like this relationship would move forward in the right direction, okay? So it's up to you. Make sure you let me know in the comments if you're going to stay or if you're going to go. Be sure to include your sign, because y'all, I can't remember nobody's sign. Shoot. Please hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel. Remember, these are general readings only. We are going to move on to the sign of Pisces. Pisces, we're going to see should you stay, should you go. We want to see your situation first though. So I'm going to pull 5 cards, and then I'm going to pull 2 more. I'm going to read on each option, staying or going. So let's see. So Pisces, when it comes to your situation, you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Nine of Wands, and then you have the Page of Wands. You're at your wit's end, okay? You guys are content in this situation, but with the Nine of Wands, you feel like you done been through too much. You got a hoe on your hands, Pisces, with this Page of Wands being here. You feel like you've been too much, and you feel like this person been doing too much of everybody and not you. I feel like you are absolutely ready to move forward with this Six of Swords. This could also be a physical relocation. You just need a change of environment. You do have the Judgment card, which is telling me you've moved forward before and you've accepted this person back into your energy. I feel like you shall continue to do that. So, you know, be careful. When it comes to should you stay, you have the Four of Wands. Should you go, you have the Magician. This is equal. Either way, it's going to be good for you. if you decided to stay, it's going to be because you have a family with this situation. I do feel like you guys are going to come together in union, and or you will have a family in this situation. I do feel like you guys will come together in union, and it'll be a fair outcome. But remember, the Nine of Wands is here, so you've been through it over and over and over again. I don't feel like that misery is going to really subside, but I am going to say that you will be comfortable. If you go, you have the Magician card, which is saying you're going to feel very empowered. You do have the tools that you need to succeed in the real world, or away from this person. I don't know if I would want wish fulfillment or power. I think I want wish fulfillment because, you know, I'm a Scorpio, so I always choose love. It's absolutely up to you, okay? It's absolutely up to you. The Magician could also speak to, if you go, this person is going to manipulate the situation or the circumstances. But Pisces, in the comment, please tell me if you are going to stay or if you are going to go, okay? Let me know, and let me know your situation. Did that resonate? Hit like on this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. We're going to move on to the sign of Aries. Aries, we're going to pull your situation and let you know, should you stay or should you go? Let's see. Aries. Aries, let's see. So Aries, in your situation, either you are in a commitment with this person or you're dealing with someone who is already committed. The Emperor card is talking about husband, fatherhood, and structure. This could be the father of your child, or this could just be you with somebody else's baby daddy. You know, these other people baby daddy be hot. But anyways, you got the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups represents the fact that you feel very loved in this situation, or you really love this person. The Six of Swords could represent the fact that you guys are at odds right now or in separation. With this Nine of Swords being here, I feel like you are in a place of constant worry and anxiety. Things are not how they were in the beginning, and so that's getting to you. You do have the Two of Swords, so Aries, I feel like this question was very accurate for you, or this reading is something that you needed, because the Two of Swords represents indecision. You are at a point to where you want to figure out, should you stay or should you go? So let's see. Should you stay and should you go? Hold on. And should you go? So here's the thing. If you stay, I feel like you're going to be feeling very lost or defeated. You're going to be feeling as though you're not winning in this situation. I feel like this person has crossed quite a lot of boundaries, and it's really hard for you to get things back together. So I don't think you should stay, because I don't want to feel defeated. Aries, you have the Eight of Pentacles. When it says should you go, I feel like you leaving this situation will enable you to work on this situation or work on yourself. You leaving this situation at the moment will definitely be the best thing that you can do for yourself, okay? Or even for the relationship if you choose to revisit it in the future. But you should go ahead and step out on this one. Tap out, Aries. Please hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel, and Aries, in the comments, tell me, are you going to stay? Are you going to go? Did this resonate, or were you indecisive? What's up? If you want a personal reading, go to mystarotshop.com. Remember, these are all generals. We are moving on to the sign of Taurus. Wow, Taurus, we're going to see your situation, and we're going to see, should you stay or should you go? So the first card you have is the Eight of Wands. It's followed by the Ten of Pentacles. Taurus, next you have the Seven of Cups, the Chariot card. You got a lot of travel here, huh? And then you have the Five of Pentacles. So what's going on right now is there's a lot of communication, or there's a need or feeling to travel. With the Ten of Pentacles here, this is saying that you are in a stable, committed connection. Ten of Pentacles is marriage, union, and family. So you are in a family situation. The Seven of Cups is here, which is saying someone in this connection has too many options, okay? And if you're not in a family situation, then you are the security to this relationship. You got the money, and someone is trying to communicate to you someone's trying to communicate to you because of the fact that they want a family with you, or you guys have a family together, or they're trying to communicate with you because they want the money, okay? Either way, the Seven of Cups represents the fact that there's a lot of confusion in this situation. The Chariot card represents the fact that you need to move forward. You need to move on to calmer waters. Taurus, you could be wanting to travel, or you could be wanting someone to travel towards you. With the Five of Pentacles being here, you're feeling left out in the cold, or your person is. The Five of Pentacles is worry about not getting your happily ever after, or not being fulfilled, okay? Not having this security here. So this could be a situation where you once felt secure, some confusion happened, and now you're moving to a place to where you feel left out in the cold. When it comes to should you stay, Taurus, let's see. You have the Sun card. So when it comes to should you stay, and then should you go, you have the Emperor card. So should you stay in this situation, the Sun card is basically talking about, yes, you should stay in this situation because it's bringing you positivity, happiness, and success. When it comes to should you go, you have the Emperor card, which is basically saying if you go, you will still find commitment, and I feel like this will be substantial commitment. The Emperor card is kind of like mundane though, so this could be like you're tired of this could be a situation that you get tired of easily. This could be a marriage. This could be if you decide to go away from this connection, the connection that brings you joy and happiness, then you're going to be in another connection anyway, but it's going to be more straightforward. Like, it's not going to be as happy. You got your happy place, and then you got your business place. So it's kind of like going through the motions. So it's up to you. Taurus, tell me, should you stay in this, or tell me, are you staying, or are you going? What are you doing in this connection? What are you doing with your connection? Remember that these are just general readings. If you want to book a personal reading, then you can go to www.mystarotshop.com. It's written right there. And we are going to move on to the sign of my gardener would come right now, right? We're going to move on to the sign of Gemini. We're going to move on to the sign of Gemini. We're going to see, should you stay or should you go? And we're also going to go over the situation. So let's see. Gemini. So Gemini, when it comes to this connection, you have the Fool card. You took a leap of faith on this, and it turned out to be a tad bit toxic. Or maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, but this is saying now you feel caged, strained. You feel as though this is not the situation for you, but you feel as though you can't leave. You have the Knight of Wands. You could have found out that your person was a hoe, okay? You could be feeling like your person is extremely impulsive, doing everything and everyone. Gemini, with this Temperance card here, I hope y'all can hear me. Gemini, with this Temperance card here, you just want balance, but you feel as though now you have your guard up. You feel very skeptical about this situation. Gemini, when it comes to should you stay or should you go, you have the Three of Wands. So in staying, I feel like things could improve with the Three of Wands. This is talking about expansion. You guys can grow to a higher level of commitment. Things can get more serious, but I feel like it'll also get more toxic. When it comes to should you go, you do have the Chariot card. This is actually saying in order to restore balance in this situation, you would have to leave at minimum temporarily. So Gemini, I feel like you should go ahead and go, at least in order to set boundaries. I know it's hard to get out of a connection. You know, maybe you'll move on, maybe you will go back. But right now, in order to set boundaries and get this connection where it needs to be, you're going to have to go, okay? We're going to go ahead and move on. But Gemini, tell me in the comments, are you staying? Are you going? Did this resonate? What's up? What's going on? Hit like on this video too. I would greatly appreciate it. And now we're going to move on to the sign of Cancer. So let's see. I have an appointment right now. but I'm going to try to push her off for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to message her after I finish this shuffle. Let's see. Cancer. Cancer, this is should you stay or should you go? She's a great client, and she's always busy because she's the boss. So she'll never be on time anyway. Let me see. Y'all give me a second so I can message my client and see if I need to get off of here or not. Okay. There we go. So Cancer, when it comes to should you stay or should you go, I'm gonna tell you the situation. So Cancer, you have the 7 of Pentacles. This is basically saying you feel as though you've invested a lot of time in the current connection or the current commitment that you're in. This is saying that this is full of love with this King of Cups, and then with this 9 of Pentacles being here, this is definitely telling me that you are self-sufficient or abundant alone. I feel like Cancer, you got 2 kings up here. You may have a choice between 2 people, or someone else has a choice between 2 people, but I'm really feeling like you hot right now, Cancer. But the 9 of Pentacles is saying that you feel good being alone, or you feel as though you're more abundant being alone at this moment. You could be dealing with someone who says that they love you, but then they act like kind of impulsive. The 2 of Wands is basically saying that you've made plans for the future with this person, and because you've made plans for the future and you feel as though you've invested a lot, you want to wait it out. When it comes to should you stay, you have the 6 of Swords. When it comes to should you go, you have the Magician card. So with the 6 of Swords being here, I do not feel like there we go. See, I told you she was a boss and she was busy. She ain't had time anyway. 6 of Swords, when it comes to should you should you stay, it's actually telling you to do the opposite. It's telling you to go. You need to move towards calmer waters. I feel like you are torn and things have not been going great, but you feel as though you've invested a lot. Let me tell you something, you're abundant. Whatever you've invested into this person, you can invest again into someone else, and this time you get greater results. You have the Magician card when it comes to should you go. The Magician card definitely represents the fact that you would feel empowered. You have all the tools you need to make it on your own if you go, and I feel like that is the right decision. I feel like your spiritual team is telling you to walk away from this situation and move on to something different, okay? So I feel like y'all should go, Cancer. We're going to move on, guys. Remember, this is just a general reading. Cancer, in the comments, I need you to tell me if you stayed, if you're going, should you. Tell me your opinion, okay, on what you should do. And then also be sure to hit like on this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. We're moving on to the sign of Leo. Leo, we're going to see should you stay, should you go. We're going to check out your situation with 5 cards, and then I'm going to tell you, I'm going to read each decision. So let's see. Excuse my gardener. I didn't know he was about to be here. So Leo, you have the World card. This is saying that your situation has already come to an end, or it's coming to an end quickly. You have the Tower card, which is telling me that you feel that as though things are falling apart for you in terms of love. There's a decision that needs to be made. Someone chose someone other than you, or you're feeling as though they're going to choose someone other than you. Leo, you put your heart and your soul into this person, into this situation, okay? You love them, but this is someone who is impulsive or lustful. I feel like they're thinking about making moves. They constantly think about making moves that are selfish or not aligned with the relationship between you and them. Leo, when it comes to should you stay, you have the Ace of Cups. This is basically saying that you feel as though your blessings will be overflowing if you stay with this person. But when it comes to should you go, you have the Fool card. This is saying that you should take a leap of faith. This is saying that it's time for a new beginning. You could be extremely indecisive. Let me pull a little deal breaker. I feel like you need to go. You need to run. You need to search for your happiness. I feel like in this situation, you're going to be content because you're used to this controlled chaos. You're used to things not necessarily working out in your favor. When it comes to should you go, is literally saying you're going to feel very abundant or blessed if you go ahead and make that move. So let me know in the comments, Leo, are you staying? Are you going? Did this resonate with you? And then last but not least, please hit like on this video and subscribe to this channel. I put out a ton of content all the time. We're going to move on to the sign of Virgo. We're moving on to the sign of Virgo. Virgo, we're going to go over your current situation, and then we're going to see should you stay or should you go. Virgo, we're moving on to your current situation. Let's see, what's your situation? Excuse my gardener, guys. So Virgo, when it comes to your situation, you have the King of Wands, you have the Queen of Swords, and then you also have the Four of Swords. You and someone are not seeing eye to eye with each other. I feel like someone is very passionate, or someone tries to control the situation, and you are trying your best to set boundaries. The Four of Swords represents the fact that you may not even be with this person. This is talking about a temporary break or separation. However, there's a lot of communication in this situation, and it may be harsh. Virgo, you do feel like you're winning, or you do feel like you're going to receive some sort of praise or recognition from or stemming from this situation. But let's see if you should even be dealing with it or engaging with this person. Let's see, Virgo, should you stay? You have the Six of Cups. This is saying if you don't stay, you're going to return to this person. You're going to end up staying. Things are going to end up going back to a useful, fun, or familiar feeling. And then when it comes to should you go, you have the Five of Cups. This is saying that you're going to regret it. I feel like you're going to look back on the past often, and you're going to be crying over spilled milk. So I guess in this situation, it's telling you to do what you can in order to be comfortable when the relationship is over, or if the relationship ever ends. Okay, you want to make sure that you've done everything you can. Virgo, in the comments, please let me know if you are going to stay or if you are going to go. Let me know if this resonates with you, or who is the reading talking about. Last but not least, please make sure you hit like on this video and subscribe to this channel. We are going to move on to the sign of Libra. Libra, I'm going to tell you your situation. Dang. And should you stay or should you go? It already says you walking away. So Libra, when it comes to your situation, you have the Eight of Cups. This is saying that you are walking away from something to find your happiness and to find a new beginning. Ace of Wands is here, okay? Ace of Wands represents a breakthrough. It represents new beginnings. With the Knight of Cups being here, this is saying that you're walking away, but you do want someone to follow you. I feel like you want an apology. I feel like you've invested a lot in your current situation, and you really don't want to see that investment fail. But Libra, with the Tower card here, you know that it's inevitable. You know that this is coming to an abrupt end. You know that there's nothing you can do to save this situation either. When it comes to should you stay, Libra, you have the Four of Swords. That's a no for me. That's a no. This is saying that you're seeing things clearly. You know exactly what you need to do, and you need to rest. You need to give this situation a rest. When it comes to should you go, yes. Leaving this situation is the only way that you'll gain reciprocity, or you will be treated with the fairness and the dignity that you want, okay? So it is Libra telling you to go ahead and leave this situation. Please hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate all your support. Tell me in the comments, are you leaving or are you staying, Libra? And then also, don't forget to hit like on this video and subscribe to this channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. I put out a lot of content all the time. If anyone would like to book a personal reading, then please go to www.mystarotshop.com. That's MYSTAROTSHOP.com. Thank you so much, guys.